Hey, I'm Sabrina from Get Your Rock Out, and I'm with Chris and Dan from Kill or Cure. How are you guys?
Great.
Very good, thanks.
Great,
Yeah.
really good.
Just had a fun set, opening up the event, and it looks like it's going to be a good one. Some good bands on tonight.
Yeah. So how does it feel to open the festival then?
Great. You know, this is really our first year when we've been gigging, because we've been a bit of a studio band up till this point. It's been great to get out gigging, and to be honest, this was the gig that I really wanted to, really tick off and get, and so I'm really happy.
We had quite a few running up to this, and this was kind of the one there we were going, this is the one we're going to really enjoy, really look forward to. And we've been so well looked after, and we've got so many great bands playing as well, so it's really nice to be with them.
Some of who we played with before, we played with Triaxis a couple of months ago. That was great fun.
Yeah. So catching up with good friends then?
Yeah, our mates in Vice are on right now, good friends with Sy, the bass player. And looking forward to seeing Colibus later as well, seen them a few times, We've got a good local scene up here in Manchester, something to be proud of.
Yeah. So would you say they're the band you're looking forward to the most?
Well, there's bands that I already know, so I'm looking forward to seeing them, because I think both, all the ones I've seen have been really good. There's a couple I haven't seen before, so, and you've got to keep your mind open and, find some new things as well. Otherwise, everyone's just going to end up listening to Metallica and Maiden for the rest of their lives, aren't they?
Yeah, we don't want that, do we?
Not exclusively.
Not exclusively, it's just good to mix it up.
Yeah, of course. So, you released your first album in 2014.
That's right, yeah.
And have you got any more in the works?
We're just finishing up our second. Everything's recorded. Everything's written, obviously, to record
we've even been playing some of the songs. We did two off it tonight. Yeah,
we did Uprising and The Working Dead. We're just at the point where we're doing the final mastering. That'll be released later this year. We're doing some video shoots for two of the tracks. The Working Dead, the one we played earlier. We're actually shooting tomorrow, as it happens.
We are, yeah. Unfortunately, we're going to miss some of the festival, but
which is a shame.
Working hard. So.
Yeah,
The Working Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that was terrible. Sorry.
It is, yeah. Print that.
Yeah, please don't. And
we start on the third album on Monday.
Yeah, we're going to start pre-production. We've all collectively got a few ideas. We're going to share them around, see what we want to take forward, see what direction we want to go in. We'll finish up the last bits of mastering at the same time. So
for the second album.
Sorry. And then we'll decide where we want to take it from there.
And we do this every year. It's our little thing. We call it band camp. With all of there's
I can't believe you just made that public.
But yeah, we usually get together, for a week or two each year, and do a bit. It's mainly to get song ideas together, and then we do a bit of recording, but we can finish that off all ourselves separately, and it all seems to work, and we have a good time. And Chris is a wonderful cook, so he usually
you can probably tell.
He usually puts us up. And it's like a holiday for the rest of us. It's like bloody hard work for him.
Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah.
So, will you be taking a break now to do all the albums? Well, your third album.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. This is good.
We're going to take a bit of a break from touring for a couple of months at least, because I'm going to be a father in November.
Oh.
So, whilst the band isn't stopping, we're going to carry on. But there's a big geographical overhaul. Or not an overhaul, but a condition that we're going to have to take into account.
Yeah, we started this as a studio band because Chris is living down in Southend and the rest of us are all up north, so it's like 5 hours journey difference. So it's a lot of commitment to do a few gigs, but it was our aim this year to be able to do that, and we have done it. Despite the geographical issues, and it's been great. I loved it, but it just means we'll turn our attention back to getting the next songs out. I'm looking forward to it. We've been playing some of the new ones, and next time we start playing again, I want to be playing more of them. So.
And it's kind of nice to actually almost pause to have a break to start writing album number 3. We've all got ideas, so it's a case of just seaming them together, and that actually doesn't. To get it rolling, we need to all be together. But once it started rolling, then we can all just work it out. We've all got little home studios. And then it's like the very beginning bit and the very end bit is where we all need to be together, and everyone comes to my studio basically to do those bits.
Just got the best kitchen, is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, something like that.
His curry's amazing.
What's the right response to that?
No, just get in the kitchen.
I'm sorry. I'm not even the one with the longest hair.
Yeah, you know, he's hired mainly for his cooking abilities. You know, the singing doesn't really come into it.
No, no. I mean, you've talked about this many a times, haven't you? You're allowed to. You can stop singing, but you've got to keep cooking.
Yeah.
It's fair enough. It's
I
all
think
right.
the crowd would say differently.
Well, I've never cooked for them.
Well, that's very true. But they seem to love it out there tonight. What do you reckon?
You know what? Considering that we had a core that were there that know us, and they're always great to see. They're really good to us. But there's also playing like festivals like this. We get to play to people who've never heard of us before, and considering we're up there, to be perfectly frank, no one knows who we are, let alone any of our songs. The reaction has been fantastic. To kind of get to know one of the songs as it's playing and then take part in it. It's just wonderful, and the atmosphere here is incredible. All the places I've played, this is just warm and friendly, and everyone's out there going, well look, I've never heard you before, I'll give you a try. It's really nice.
Yeah.
And it's a bit, I've played venues where it's kind of the opposite. I don't know who you are, so I'm just going to sit at the bar and face the opposite direction and not care. Come back when you're millionaires, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So it's nice to actually have people sort of coming, sort of like giving it a go, sort of thing.
Yeah, it's fantastic, and everyone did. I mean, it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it does help seeing a few friendly faces, because you can do all the preparation to, you know, make sure that you know the set well, know your songs well, but it really makes a difference how the crowd reacts. If the crowd's not that into it, then you know you stop feeling it on stage so much, and everything suddenly seems more difficult. But if everyone's really carrying you along, then you pick up on that, and you have fun as well.
A proper gig is not just a band playing and people listening, it's an interaction between the two. And if it is just a band playing and people sat there go, oh, maybe, then you lose that chemistry entirely. If people are willing to give it a go, then they become part of the experience. It's a totally different experience, a totally different ball game. So we just have to fill our end and play as best we can, and try and make it easy to get involved in, because I mean it is a massive barrier not knowing any of the songs, obviously.
Yeah, even if you go and see your favourite bands and they're playing stuff that you don't know too well, you know, it can be tricky, can't it?
You go, oh, what's this bit doing?
Yeah. So you know we know it's an uphill battle, but you know we're really happy with the response.
Yeah, they were fans, really nice, and you know they made a lot of noise for us, and there was singing along in the last tune as well, which okay, it's one of the it's a cover, so it's more well known, but. Yeah, they were quite loud. Give them credit, they were really loud.
Thank you guys, this has been great.
No problem, thank you very much for your time.